Hey guys, I'm back. My last video, I think I mentioned that Tom had gotten COVID and it had been like a rough week. Well, then everyone got COVID. I got it, like all the kids got it. I won't even go into detail, but it was as horrible as you might imagine, having it with all three kids having it in various stages of them having it and not having it and their energy levels. And it was rough. And I could barely even stand up, let alone come here and record a video or do anything. But I'm back. And if you were in the moon circle, we did not have a healing last week because obviously I had COVID and it was the first time in several years I haven't had like a new moon circle healing. But we are back on for this week, and our next group healing is on Thursday at 5 o'clock Eastern time. So if you're in the moon circle, I will see you there. There are so many things that I could do a video on. I was like sitting down before this. I knew I wanted to come on and do a video, and there was like so many topics that I could potentially talk to you about. Like I could teach to you about something, so many messages from spirit that I could potentially give you, so many different angles and directions that we could go. But right now what I'm going to talk about is this image that spirit has been showing me, or showed me right before I started recording and started getting ready to deliver this message. But before we get there, a few days ago, they gave me the download. Spirit gave me the download that I'll be blogging again. For those of you guys who are new here, which probably isn't that many of you, but maybe some of you, I used to have a blog, and it was extensive, a shamanic blog, shamanism blog, spiritual blog, and several years ago I got rid of a lot of the articles on there because I was super sick and I just needed to take my energy offline so that I could heal. And since then I've kind of sporadically posted articles and posted content on there, but recently Spirit has given me the direction that they want me to start writing again and start writing some of these posts again. And so we'll see where that goes. I have a post that I wrote last night about aliens, about grays, specifically gray aliens, grays. And as soon as I get the image and stuff made for that, then I'll post that. But we'll see where it goes, and we'll see maybe once a week. The thing is it's not that hard for me to write the post. It's like all the other stuff that you have to like do in order to get it, like, you know, you have to make an image and like all that stuff, the back end stuff of getting it. Like takes me like 15-20 minutes to write it, and then it like probably well over an hour or more to like do all the back end stuff to get it publishable. So we'll see where that goes. All right, so the message that Spirit wanted to give today has to do with this energy of like being pulled back like a slingshot, and it's kind of in line with this new moon energy that was a couple of days ago, but it's I don't know that it is exactly, we can call it new moon energy anymore, so much as it is kind of been this energy that's lingering for a lot of people, of having to start something new, of having to start over, something starting from scratch, something starting from the beginning. It's feeling like for some people, or whoever this message is meant for, there is like kind of this time happening in your life where it's feeling like something has to be started again, or new, or something has to be started over from the beginning. It really has this energy of like you're kind of starting from ground zero, like you're starting from, like you have to start over, is like this energy that I'm getting. And the image that Spirit has been showing me was like almost the image of a person that's being in a slingshot and being pulled back in that slingshot. So they're like kind of being prepared to be moved forward, but they're being kind of pulled back in this slingshot before they're being flung forward. And this being pulled back is, for some people, for you, potentially, if you're listening and this is resonating, this being pulled back is like almost like a sensation that you can feel, because you kind of feel like you're being hindered, or like things aren't working out, or things are like kind of not going forward in the direction that you want them to go in, and you're feeling like you're being pulled back. Okay, and so what Spirit is showing me is that this pulling back is happening before you're getting flung forward. Okay, and so there's this time right now of preparing and kind of starting something new. It might not be something brand new though. Like it might be something that is like you've done before and you're like having to like start it or do it again. Something familiar potentially, where you like kind of know the steps and have the knowledge and wisdom to like do it, but you're like having to start, you're doing it again. You're like starting it fresh another time, like you're starting it fresh anew. And this is like something that you're starting now, or will be starting now, or will be starting this month. And that thing that you're starting fresh with wisdom that you have from other things that you've done, that's gonna, it feels like it's going to like propel you forward and bring you success, okay? And bring success and bring abundance and like bring like whatever it is that is being started now, or that you're thinking about starting, or that you are starting, or that you are doing, or like you are working on this new beginning that's happening. It feels like it's like you're using skills and knowledge and wisdom and tools that you've collected from other parts of your life and like other experiences and like other times that you've like done similar things to this thing, and that this, all these things are going to help this trajectory go smoothly for you and take you farther and take you far. And what else? What they're showing me is there's like tools that are being gathered and like skills that are being gathered, things that like knowledge and wisdom and it's like tools. They're showing me like tools and like pieces of like building materials. What they're showing me are like being gathered, and those things, like, because you've done this before or like done similar things before, because you have like accrued knowledge and skills and wisdom, that things fall into place like more like easily this time and more quickly and like more seamlessly. Like whatever this is and whatever is being started and whatever is being started anew, it's feeling like there's some memory of it, like somewhere in your energy, maybe somewhere in your soul history, maybe somewhere in your life history, where you're starting this new thing, and it goes more easily than it has in the past, because you've done it before, and like it's like, you have like this memory of it. What else? It feels like things go more easily. Like it feels like this new thing. I don't even want to call it new, because it's like, it feels like it's something that there's some familiarity there in it. And you have like, from your life history and skills and experience, have these tools so that this thing can go more smoothly, more easily, more quickly, more swiftly. Like it feels like there's a second nature to what is being embarked on now. Like you've been preparing for it, and there's this second nature to this path that's being embarked on, where the journey can be a little bit easier. So this is kind of good news. It's like, yes, you might be feeling like you're having to start over, and like things are having to like start from the beginning again. But whatever it is that's being started over, it's like there's a skill set that's there, and like wisdom and knowledge and tools that are there that make things that work to your benefit and make things go more smoothly for you this time. So whatever is coming for August, it feels like things are going more smoothly due to your skill set and knowledge and tools and wisdom that you've accrued from other experiences in your lifetime that were difficult and hard for you. And now they're like, these things are kind of working together to pay off so that there's like a kind of like a smoother passage that's coming forward. All right. That's it for right now. So, again, if you're in the moon circle, I will see you on Thursday. If you're not, I'll see you the next time I do a video. If you want to support this channel, I have some links below for how you can do that. And otherwise, just like, comment, subscribe, all those things also support me. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.